morning, happy Monday. Welcome to our last week of medical school before winter break. I am so excited. We just have a couple of quizzes, a couple of tests, and then 2 whole weeks off for winter break, which I've already kind of realized won't be a real 2 weeks off, but it will at least be some days off within those 2 weeks for winter break. It is time to head out for class now though. I have a patient symptoms presentation lecture this morning that I want to go to so I can get the extra credit. And then I'm going to go to Trader Joe's for just a couple of groceries to get through this last week because I'm running a little bit low on food stuff. And then we'll come back home and do our chores and studying for the day. So let's head to campus. Home now, went to class, went to Trader Joe's, took a lunch break, and now I would really like to take a nap. I think it's the gloomy weather, but I really need to get some work done, so my compromise with myself is that if I make Anki for lectures 3 and 4 of physiology, then I can take a nap after that and then get right back into physiology again. So let's work on those lectures. Still feel pretty tired, feel like I could nap some more, but I am up. I made myself a coffee from my Nespresso advent calendar. I'm gonna sip that while I get started on work. I think I'm going to put on a comfort movie because it is so gloomy outside today, and sometimes that really sets the vibe for a study session, but today it's making me just want to sleep, and so making the study session cozy is definitely the thing that's gonna make me productive. So comfort movie, coffee, studying on the couch. Let's get back to work. It's like 6:30 now. I made Anki for lectures 5 and 6, and I think I might actually be able to finish these this evening. There's 11 lectures on this exam in total, but for right now, I'm gonna take a dinner break. Like 11 now. I am really tired. Just gonna take Layla out to go to the bathroom and then head to bed for the night and finish the 2 skeletal muscle lectures, which are the only 2 lectures I have left tomorrow. So good night, see you in the morning. Good morning, happy Tuesday. We get a slightly later start to the day today since our first mandatory thing is the biochem workshop at 10, so I'm just finishing up getting ready now. I realized I didn't give you much of an overview of our week yesterday, so I thought I would do that now. Our fall block goes like a lot longer than other schools, so we are not having like a finals week going into winter break. We're still like pretty early. We're only 3 weeks into block 2, so finals aren't for a good few weeks until after we're back from break, but we have a ton of exams and a ton of stuff to do still, even these first 3 weeks. Last week we had the anatomy exam. This week we have the PSP quiz and OMM quiz on Wednesday, the biochem exam on Thursday, and the physiology exam on Friday, which is annoying that we even have Friday anything because we often just get Fridays off, which would have been nice going into break, but we have a whole physiology exam. So the plan for today is to go to biochem workshop, come home, let Layla out, take her to the dog park probably because Jacob is still in LA, so it's still just Layla and I here. He gets back tomorrow though. I'm so excited to see him again, but come home, take Layla to the dog park, let her run around for a while and wear out some more energy again, and then we have mandatory physiology cases this afternoon that I need to go to, and then every time we have physiology cases there's a quiz due by Friday, so we're just going to do that together right after the cases and then kind of do a group study thing for physiology generally, go through some of the practice questions because I think we're all a little freaked out for this exam. It seems like it's going to be kind of hard. And then I still need to decide if I'm gonna go to the gym today or not. I really planned on it. I like going. It makes me feel so much better when I do, and like I love working out. But by the end of every day, it feels like everything on my to-do list has taken so much time and that I still have so many things left on my to-do list at the end of the day that I just end up feeling like I don't have time for it, which does suck. But also, I walk Layla for like an hour every morning, so that feels kind of above average as far as physical activity while balancing medical school, so it's not like I'm not exercising at all, at least. I just would love to do some strength training too. All right, all ready and time to head to campus now. Down. Good girl. Home now. Our plans to study physiology together fell apart and everyone just decided to go home, so I did the same. I feel like that happens kind of regularly with our study group, but it just means I get to spend more time with Layla, so that's okay. But came home, started a load of laundry, and now I'm going to go for the same cozy study vibes as yesterday, put on the rest of the Twilight movies, finish making the physiology Anki, and yeah, generally study for these exams. I really wasn't planning on that taking that long, but finally at 7:30 p.m. I have finished making the Anki for this physiology exam. I need to take my contacts out and wash my face and stuff, and then get back to studying because there's still so much to do. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is about 10 a.m. now. We had a little bit of a later start today and I feel so good having gotten a real night's sleep. Crazy, but I need to head to campus now for OMM lab at 10:30, and then this afternoon we have anatomy lab, a PSP quiz, and an OMM quiz, and then this evening I'm going to get Jacob from the airport, which I'm so excited about. But for now, let's head to campus. I am so cold and so tired. I'm snuggled up on the couch trying to have another cozy study night and get through these biochem Anki. I'm at least not hungry because I had a gigantic salad and a gigantic bowl of pasta for dinner, which was so good. I think the quizzes today went really well, actually. I feel really good about them. I'm getting a little stressed about biochem. I have like 800 cards due, like 500 of them are new. I'm a little worried, but I've also been in this situation with biochem before and ended up acing the exam. The exam's at 1 p.m. tomorrow, so I think I have time still to cram all of this information into my head. I also have a long night to work because Jacob's flight now doesn't get in until 12:30. I'm just gonna study until I need to leave to pick him up, basically, which I'm so excited to see him. That is like the light at the end of the tunnel of this night of studying. I'm also really congested from the cold. I'm like sniffling and blowing my nose all the time, and I had better not be getting sick, but I've been congested for the past like 4 weeks from the cold, I feel. But anyways, let's get into studying. Are you ready to go get Jacob? Do you want to go get Jacob? Yes. Good morning, happy Friday. We are so close to winter break. I got up at like 3 today to do my final review for physiology. It's like 9 now, I'm about to head to campus. The exam itself is at 11:30. And that's pretty much it. I have a really short research meeting this afternoon, but that shouldn't be too bad. And then it is for real winter break, even though winter break is gonna mean a lot of studying as a first-year medical student, but still gonna take a couple of days off. Still very excited to go home and see my family and to be done with all of these exams and quizzes for a few weeks. It's also very snowy out. It started really snowing last night and it's really putting me in the mood to be in like the Christmas spirit and just home and cozy and drinking hot chocolate. So let's go take this exam and then get on with winter break.